Ever heard of neuroplasticity? No? We're going to find out and learn more today. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are outside. It is a beautiful day again as I am on my daily outside walk. And we're going to talk about, it's going to be kind of a quick one today, quick and effective neuroplasticity. So what the heck is that fancy word, that 50-cent word, neuroplasticity? Neuro means brain, right? Plasticity means ability to change. It's plastic. So what that means is your brain has the ability to change. Now, are we sure about that? Yeah, we're sure about that. For a long time, scientists and experts said, nope, can't change your brain. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Your brain is the brain. Once it's that way forever. And we know now that that is not even close to being true, right? So yes, our brains are still developing well into our middle, well, until about 25, our brains are still growing and developing. But even into later age, we can still continue to make new connections in our brain, learn new patterns, learn new habits, improve our lives. So that's what I want to do today. I want to challenge you all to improve your brains and to create new habits and to try new things, right? Every time that we can create new patterns and new connections in our brain, it helps strengthen and fortify the health of your brain and your nervous system, right? Your nervous system is your brain and your spinal cord, communicates out to your body through all your nerves. And by making that brain healthier, well, we've all seen the news in the last 5-10 years or so in terms of the neurodegenerative disorders that are taking over and crippling people's lives and finances and all the things. We want to avoid that. And how we do that is by continuing to change and improve through time. Now, this is good for all ages, but especially as we get into our 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and up, it is good to challenge ourselves. Have you ever tried something new and you're like, you fumble at it and you're like, I am no good at this? That's exactly the feeling that I want you to try to replicate and have happen in your life. Because when you feel that uncomfortableness, whether it's, try peeling an orange with your non-dominant hand, right? You feel clumsy, you feel weird, you're like, I don't like this. Anytime you feel that uncomfortable feeling, that is instantaneous brain growth and your brain is getting stronger. And that is excellent. I'm going to give you some examples of some things to try just this week, today maybe even, to experience that odd sensation of like, this doesn't feel right. I feel uncoordinated. I can't do this. And by the way, the more you do it, the easier it becomes, right? And then it can become more like a habit. One thing I say all the time to my patients in my office is use your non-dominant hand for things. Not only does it help with that neuroplasticity, but it's also going to help with muscle balance and it's going to help with your posture. All of those things are really, really important. So some examples of things you could try. Take a new route home from work, right? Instead of taking the same old roads you always take a different road. Do you feel like your mind is like, whoa, when you go down a street, you're like, I don't think I've ever seen that house there. Or this is just a good reason to kind of explore just in life in general. You go to a new town and you're like, oh, wow, look at this cute main street or, whatever it might be. Anytime you have that experience of that newness, your brain is growing new connections. So try taking a new route home from work. I gave you the example just a minute ago of peeling an orange or maybe a hard-boiled egg with your non-dominant hand. Try something with your non-dominant hand. It could be brushing your teeth. Don't wear a good shirt. I've done this many, many times. I have taught myself how to brush my teeth well with my left hand. I actually taught myself how to do a lot of things in chiropractic school with my left hand because I knew I would be using my left hand and my right hand for a lot of what I needed to do. But try brushing your teeth with your left hand. Like I said, peeling an orange, a hard-boiled egg. Open a door with your non-dominant hand. Read a book that you wouldn't normally read. Try something new and different. Feel that uncomfortable feeling and be like, I don't know if I like this. And know that when you're doing that, again, you're helping that brain grow, strengthening that brain, and it's only going to help you with your long-term health. So neuroplasticity, it's a real good thing. Try it out today and make it a regular part of your routine. I promise you, it will help you in the end. Now, how does this look in my life? What do I do on a regular basis? I regularly try new things with my left hand, whether it's washing my body while in the shower, maybe trying to put a shoe on a different way. I try new moves in my workouts all the time. I'm always trying to challenge my ability to move weights in a more coordinated fashion. I will walk backwards as part of my cool down. I will skip, or I will shuffle side to side, all sorts of different things. I love to explore new places and see new things. I'm often listening to many different things, different kinds of music maybe. All of it is important if I want to work on keeping my brain sharp. If you try this, let me know. I'm really curious what you think of challenging yourself in a new way. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, short but sweet. Try it out and stay tuned because we've got new episodes that come out every Monday and Thursday.